Hello once again, everyone. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps this evening. I hope you do too. It's going to be a little test and tune here for, we're going to try a little different strategy or way of looking at things with our $35 bullet. I had some comments on a previous one that said that they would press the 6 and the 8 when they rolled. I'm sorry, when the field rolled. When we got a field roll and not a 5, 6, or 8, we would press the non-field numbers up by a $5 unit. I actually think that's very good. A very good idea, and it'll get more money into the field. So, with that being said, let's roll it out. I tried it on Crapsy a little earlier, and I was pretty impressed. Let's see if it rolls out in theory. We start out always on the 5, 6, and the 8. $1,000 bankroll. And the stars of our show are here. We work the come out. Dice are out. And that's a 6, 2, an easy 8. Now our first 8 is going to fund the field. This $35 win is going to fund the field completely. Now, if we roll a 5, 6, or 8, we pump the field. We pump by a unit here, and the rest goes in the field. Dice are out. Here we go. That's a hard 4. It's a ballerina. That's going to win in the field. That'll be a $35 win in the field, and we'll take it. Dice are out. A 6, 5, yo 11. That's going to be a $35 winner. Dice are out. Here we go. And where were we? We had a point. It was a 6. I believe it was a 6. Was it a 6 or an 8? It was a 6, 2, 8, I believe. So that should be on the 8. Dice are out. If 5, 1, mixer, easy 6. Okay, we lose the field, but we're going to win 35. We have to go back. It must be the other way. My fault. When the field numbers hit, that's when we go up. Dice are out. And I'm not going to get a try. That's a 6, 1, 7. We'll have to wait for the next roll. Five, 6, 8. Okay, here we go. Modified version of the $35 bullet. Hard 10, 5, 5, puppy paws. That's our new point. Don't get any field help there, so we need to fund the field ourselves for the first roll. Dice are out. That's a 6, 5, yo. 6, 5, yo 11. That'll be $35 quickly back in our rack. Actually, the field numbers hit. So we had a field number hit when we pump everybody up by $5. So of course, with the 6 and the 8, we're going to owe another $1, so and how much did we have left over? Jeez. Because we had a $35 bet on there. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 out of 35, that's $18 back. So we'll take $18 back to the rack. Or we won't. You know what? The $18 should go in the field. Actually, Bear with me here, folks. It's been a long day. We're going to take the 18 back to the rack. After we press the numbers up, then the remainder goes back, and we keep that in the field for now. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3 craps. That'll be a $35 winner. Everything goes up a unit. We'll take another $1 here. And we'll throw this 20 into the field. So actually, we'll do 5. So we'll go up to a $45 field. 45. $45 field. Increase everything by $5. Dice are out. That's a hard 8. 4, 4, hard 8. 35. 42. That's going to be a $49 winner, and we got 45 on there. So the field's got to be replaced. We'll take that from the bank, thank you very much. It'll be a $4 return back to our bank. And we're ready to go. Dice are out. Craps 2. That's double in the bubble. That's going to be a 45. That's going to be $90. We'll take it. Oh, that's 95 though. We only get 90. 6 and the 8 go up again. We got to put another $1 on them. Another $1 there. That's going to be that. We're going to put another $1 here. That's going to bump that to 50. And then the rest is going to come back to us. Dice are out. Craps 12. That's double in the bubble again. That's going to be $100. We're going to go up by 25. And that's going to require another 30 here. Going to require another nickel there. And we got, what do we got here? We got 5 there, so we can trade that in. $78. Yes, that's good. That's going to be a $78 bet, so that is a multiple of 6, so we're good there. This can all get collected up and go back to Joe Casino. And what do we got over here? That's good. And now if I have $75, what have I got here? 60, 50, 65. So that'll be fine. Dice are out. 5, 3, an easy 8. Loses in the field. And I got $78. That's, oh goodness, 78, 6, 13. Yes, that's 13 units times 7 is 91. Yes, $91 payment. So we'll put our 75 in there, because the field didn't hit. So we get 20. What do we get? 75, 91. So that's 85, 90, and 1. I'm going to leave things as they are for now. Actually, yes, we'll leave it just as it is. Dice are out. That's a 1, 2, 3, craps. Now, here's what we're going to do. That hits, so that's 75. Only going up $5. Well, the rest we're taking back. I think I might have gone up a little too much, but on the previous roll, but you know, we're still making money, so. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 2, fever. What's this? 50, 60, $70, 5. No field. Oh, goodness. 75 by 5. That's 15 units. $15 times 7, it's 105. Is it a $105 payment? I think it should be. Let's just make sure before we do that. Yep, it is a $105 payment. Just wanted to make sure I got it right. But we're going to have 75 in the field. So another 25, 30 rather. We're going to get 30 back to our rack, so. We'll pump up another 5. Send that back. And another 5 to the field. Actually, we should have done that on the previous one. We'll leave it. Should have researched this. Sorry, folks, we're wasting time here. That's a $75 5 now. $85, $86, $87, $88, $89. That's not right. We got 3 greens, so there should be 3 reds. Sorry, let's get this organized. We got 3 greens, so there should be 3 red, because every green gets a red. We'll take this back. 2, 3. I got 2, so this should be 3. 75 is bound to go. Yes, very good. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3, craps. $75. We're taking that back to the rack. That's a field hit. Yes, a field hit goes to the rack. Dice are out. 3, 2, fever 5. This loses. The 75 pays 105. There's 75. And 30 make 105. Very good. Everything goes up. Field goes up. And the dice are out. Easy 6, a 4-2 easy 6. We got 80 in the field now. 75, 85, 91. Excuse me, sorry about the sniffles. This is a $91.06. And the $91.06 does not pay evenly, so something's wrong. And what's wrong is well, we got 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. That's fine. And then one on top. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then a 6. So that should work, unless I'm not adding right. 85, 90, 96. It's a $96.06. That's why. $112 is the payment, so it's 100. We're going to do 75 for the field, or 80 in the field, so that's 80. $90, 100, 110. And it's a $112 winner, so that's what we have left. And these are going to go here. Another unit up, the rest go back. The dice are out. And that'll do. 4, 3, 7. Everything will go back. I played this on Crapsy earlier, and I wish I had written down how I did it, because it was good. But that was a good shooter. That took us almost through with all the delays. We'll go a couple more. We're going to do 5, 6, and 8. We're still up, I think. So and dice are out. Here we go. 4, 1, Fever 5. Points of 5. That's going to be a $35 winner. And the dice are out. A 6-2 easy 8. That will be a cancel. 35 loses, 35 wins. Dice are out. There's a 6-3 Nina. $35. We'll press that 6 and 8. Up a unit, put the green chip back in the rack. Dice are out. And that's a 4-2-6. Actually, now we're going to owe money, I think. Actually, we'll get profit now back. So that's 36. That's going to pay 42. And 42 minus 35. $7. Yes. It's a $7 rack job, for lack of better terms. Let's see here. If that goes up, the field has to go up. So we're up to 40 in the field. Dice are out. 6-5 yo 11. Field winner. $40 to the rack. Dice are out. Easy 4 ace tray the easy way. That's $40. What the heck, we'll throw 6 each here. Why not? Gotta spend a little money to make a little money, you know? Dice are out. That was a 3-1-4. Okay, we're good. 4, 6, 4, 10. There's another field. Three. That's $40 field. Press it up with the reds. Dice are out. That's a craps 3. 1, 2, 3 craps. It's gonna be $40 because we got 40 in the field. Press it up. Take the green back to the rack. We're gonna need to donate. Put another 2 of our own money on top there. We'll just make sure that we're good. 4, 1, 2, 3. We got 3, 4 there. We need to put another one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And we'll go up another 5 in the field. Dice are out. Oh, and we're off the table. No bueno, off the table. Dice are out. 6-3 Nina. That's another field number. What have I got here? 45. Yep. 1, 2, 3. This can go back to the rack. That's 5. So that can color up to a green. And we're short again. 5 will color to a red. I don't know how we ended up like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 because we got to put the other one in. We'll leave that out. We're up to 60 now on the 6 and 8. And the 6 and 8 increased, so the field's got to go up. We're up to 50 in the field. Dice are out. That's a 6-4, easy 10. That's a field winner. We'll pay 25 and 25 so we can pump this guy up. We'll pump them up. The rest can go to the rack, and we're going to go up another 10 in the field. We'll put the green back in the rack. Dice are out. Off the table once again. That's a $50 5. Dice are out. We'll try again, shooter. 4-1, our shooter got his point. That's a no field 5. So the field bet takes a powder. We lost $75, but we're going to win 70. Or trade in. Get 75 for 5. Points gone. We'll go up to 100 in the field only because we can afford it now. Actually, we're going to start over. Let's start over. We're going to bring everything back down because this shooter has been very good so far. We'll make him work. We'll make him work to start over. Because you know our buddy is always only one roll away, so. Everything back. I will start with 35 in the field, though. We'll give it a shot. Working the come out. Dice are out. 5-4. That's a Nina Niner, wine and diner. We have a point of 9. $35. We'll pump the 6, pump the 8. This will go back. And let's see, I have to think of what I'm getting paid here. That's $36. That's going to pay $42, and I got a $35 bet in there, so we got to pump that up a little bit and make it 45. Actually, we'll make it 50, so that way we actually come out a little bit on top. Actually, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'm going to get 42. So we'll pump this up to 42. That way it's a $40. That way we get $2 back if it's, if it's that. But we'll worry about that later. That's why this is a test and tune. Dice are out. 5-5, hard 10. That's $40 for the field. We'll pump up another. We'll pump it up again. Green chip back to the rack. Another 10 on top. That's 40. So we're going to get 50. 7 for 5, and I have 7 units. That's 49. We're going to get $49 back on a win. So 45 is good enough for now. That way we don't have to pay the casino any money back. Dice are out. Back to back. That's a hard 10. Puppy paws. We're 40, 25, 35, 45. We're going to go up to 50. Green chip goes back. We shall put another red chip on top of the field. That brings us to a $55 field bet. And we're ready. Dice are out. Actually, let me just make sure that we got this right. Yep, we do. Yep. Dice are out. And that's the end. 4 tray line away. That'll do for now. Actually, I don't even know that we came out ahead through all that. We'll find out. We had 1,000 to begin with, and we got it right here, so we are ahead. Here's our 1,000. And let's see, that's a full one, so that's 100, 200. That'll color that up. We'll put this back here. That's a color up. That'll be $25. Those will color up to black chips. We'll put them over here for now. And what do we got? Here's 200, 400, $425. Oh, $427. That was courtesy of our Variablw Bullet. We'll call it the Variablw Field Bullet. It goes up as the bets go up. Not a bad showing at all. Almost half of our bankroll. And just just keep pressing the 5, 6, and 8 every time the field wins. It gets a percentage of the 5, 6, and 8. It gets a $5 unit or a $6 unit as may be. And the remainder goes to the rack. If we hit a 5, 6, or 8, we take the winnings back to the rack and we just fund the field. That's simple, folks. We'll try it again. This was a random test and tune. We might go further on this in a future video. And a special thank you. I have to remember, I should have wrote down who made that comment, and I'm going to have to go back and reread it because it did mention pressing the 6 and 8 on wins. So I want to thank them for that, and I will, once I find out, I'll put it in the comments, like the remarks section underneath in the description. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, Joe from Feel Like Craps. I always feel like craps, and I hope that you do too. Remember, when we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. And until the next time, be well, stay safe, and every trip to the casino and the craps table, may those dice gods be forever in your favor.